Alright, I wasn't sure how the Pacers offense would look without Tyrese, but it went better than expected, and if it wasn't their bigs exploiting their mismatches in the post, it was their guards getting downhill. Miles was always demanding the rock whenever he had a size advantage, and it was more of the same for Pascal with Al still assigned to him for some reason, but it was really their guards that made the big difference. The Celts had the same old stagnation problems, and just them settling from deep played right into the Pacers' hands. TJ was living on those short jumpers, and Andrew Nembhard got some easy drives that led to him going on a ridiculous heater. Those trays he was pulling was a clear sign of how good he was feeling, and as a team, they even carried that rhythm over into the third to maintain control of the game. But the last 6 minutes of the quarter was the turning point, and from that stretch onward, the Celts completely shut him out. They hosted one of the most ridiculous block parties I've ever seen, and it was as simple as them being more physical. It showed on the catch, to the drives, to the paint rotations taking away anything easy inside, while still giving multiple efforts out of that, and 7 of their 8 blocks in the quarter came during that stretch. It was either a strip on a drive, them coming over on the weak side, or them closing out hard on a 3, and those stops started turning to free throws on the other end to slow the game down. Now the Pacers are forced to play into half court, and with the momentum starting to shift, it was just a matter of time before the Celts ran it back in the fourth. If it weren't for TJ and Andrew keeping their rhythm from earlier, this would have been an even worse choke job for the Pacers, because the Celts walked them down the entire quarter and put on one of their best late games. They either exploited a mismatch, or just used the pace off their defense to generate a quality shot, and ended up converting on 9 out of 10 straight possessions to close out the game. It took him long enough to finally realize Miles was the one to hunt, and I still don't understand why it requires him going down big to realize they need to play real defense, but at least it was fitting Drew capped off the comeback with one final stop. Just watch the tape.
By Holiday. Siakam trying to get him, and he fouled him with 1.1 remaining.